Good morning, friends. Welcome to my channel, Arise Awake. This is a class on communication for working professionals and fresh graduates who is stepping into the professional world. To begin with, a great philosopher saying, education is manifestation of perfection already in man. So, friends, with the blessings of Swami Vivekananda, so we'll start today's class. And before that, I wish you all a happy Independence Day. We are going to celebrate 75th Independence Day, Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. So friends, today it's 14th of August, so I'm making this video. So I would like to wish you all a happy Independence Day. Okay friends, so today's topic, communication for marketing sales. So communication, as discussed in the previous videos, communication is needed in professional and personal life. So today we will be discussing about communication for marketing and sales. Okay friends. So why is sales and marketing communication is important? Any guess, friend? Why is sales and marketing communication is important? Okay, so to begin, we will see the general data and the surveys shows that the communication make an organization 67% better at closing deals. See, if we have a good communication, friends, we can close the deals. 60% of the deals will be closed. So it increases the complexity of buyer journey, demand, and better communication between sales and communication. So the second point I'm saying to say is why communication is needed, because customer is very much aware these days. They know n number of things. They know through the different communication channels, like through videos, through television, through mass media. They are knowing about all the products. They are very the requirement has become very complex. So friends, so for that reason we should be a good communicator, so that we can get more productivity in our professional life. Okay friends, so I have some 4 tips here, friends. Communication empowers representatives to have a value add conversation. Communication increases the organization productivity. Communication leverages and maximizes resources. Communication improves the customer experience. So here, friends, the communication empowers. It means it gives power to the working professionals or representatives to have a value add conversation. If you able to communicate properly, so your communication or your deal becomes a very good deal. It's a value add conversation, we can say. Communication increases the organization productivity. So definitely, if you all the representatives are the working professional, the responsible person, communicate properly, so definitely the organization productivity will increase. Communication improves the customer experience. Yes friends, definitely when we speak in proper way and we close the deal in a better way, definitely the communication will gives a good experience with a customer as well, so he feels very happy. So friends, the communication is very important aspect of personal and professional life. So communication can be done practicing. You have to practice, friends. Minimum 20 minutes in a day you talk about communication. What is communication? What are the tips used in communication? So you should talk and you have to practice. When you practice communication, then only you can become perfect. As the old sayings, practice makes man perfect. So friends, we have to practice. We know, like, every day, friends. I'll give one example. We are doing some n number of things in daily life, from morning to evening till we go to bed. We never know which where to concentrate properly. So you have to make a plan, friends, where you can have in exact things to be done. This is to be done and this is not to be done. Because one example, if you just go and open the mobile phone, and you will see n number of jokes, memes, everything will come. We will go watch continuously, one by one, one by one, one by one, one by one, and there is no limit at all. And we will spend hours together. Generally, people, youngsters, they are playing games. They play the games, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour. I mean, like, that is too much, my friends. You should have a break somewhere. You have to plan accordingly. Okay, I'll watch these videos or comedies for 20 minutes. Then you have to stop it, and you have to start thinking. We call it as metacognition. Metacognition is that you have to think what you are thinking. So always remember this word metacognition and the communication. Metacognition and communication. So metacognition, cognition, as I said, a word which is used to think what you are thinking. So everyday life, friends, we will be, doing many n number of things. I think that are, some are useful and some, I mean, I can say 20% is useful and 80% is not useful, my dear friends. Try to understand. Especially a mobile phone, they are taking a lot of our time. What do you call that? Our productive time, is wasted in watching mobile, any kind of playing games, or watching videos, comedy videos, whatever. So friends, put a full stop to such activities. Think yourself. You plan, like, today I have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 activities. You plan accordingly and give time for that. So work accordingly with the timings given. Don't waste your productive time, dear friends. So as I said, friends, communication. So we have done this. 1 minute. Yeah. So friends, one important thing is communication for marketing and sales. So being a representative or frontliner, you should be confident, maintaining a positive attitude. So attitude plays very important role, my dear friends. The attitude means the behavior, how we behave with the customer. So we should be always confident in front of customers when you are in sales and marketing. So confidence plays a very important role, my dear friends, and you should always have the positive attitude. The second most important is resilience. Resilience means flexibility. So you should be flexible in communicating with resilience and communicating with conviction. So friends, flexibility in the sense, you can just speak not only in English. If the customer is good in the local language, like that is Hindi or Telugu, Kannada, if you know that language, please communicate in that language. Communication doesn't mean you speak in English. Communication, as I said, sharing information. When you are sharing information about your product, it should be understood by the customer. So here the English language doesn't play important role. Here the language which your customer understand plays very important role, my dear friends. So kindly use the local language spoken by the customers and understood by the customer. Say if the customer doesn't understand Telugu or Hindi, he can only understand English. Yes, you have to speak in English only, friends. So language does not play a more important role in communication. It is only information, the sharing of knowledge in a proper way is important in communication, my dear friends. So once again I'm telling, many people think that if anybody is speaking in English, so it's a good communication. No, my dear friends, communication doesn't mean speaking in English. Communication means sharing information which is understood by the customer or other person to whom you are giving the information. So generally in marketing, sales and marketing, we give the information about your product. So friends, speak in a language which is understood by your customer. Speak in a language understood by your customer. It's a perfect communication, we can say. Friends, active listening and understanding the customers. So generally what we do, friends, we start talking and giving information to the customer. We will not listen to customer. We always, in a communication, in the earlier videos also said, communication is listening in communication is very important, my dear friends. So always listen to the customer. Once you given some information, put a pause and listen to the customer, what is needed actually. So that will make you a more better dealing, closing the deal, my dear friends. So active listening is very important. And communication always we should practice the communication, dear friends. It will happen only through the practice makes man perfect. Friends, rapport building, selling your personality. See, rapport building is very important, my dear friends, in sales and marketing. So rapport building in the means, like generally what we do, friends, check your appearance whenever you are talking to the customer. Before going to the customer, meeting the customer, check your appearance. Remember the basics of communication, basics of the communication. So it's very important, my dear friends. So what to speak, how to speak, that all is a communication part. Good communication. Okay, remember the basics of good communication. Find common ground. See, common ground in the sense, friends, generally say for example, hello sir, whenever you're talking to the customer, if anything comes in a common, say for example, you also belong to the same region or a village, a native place, your customer is also coming. So you just think and find out the common ground. If the customer shows interest in some particular film name, so you also, if you know that film, so you talk about those things. So that is a common ground. Generally the rapport building will happen when you have a common ground in the sense, friend, as I say, anything which is and the customer also know. So talk for 2 minutes 3 minutes on that topic. So that will make you a good customer relationship. And create the shared experiences. It is also the same thing. So any experiences you had earlier, even the customer says something, he had some good or bad experiences. So if you too also have a similar thing, so kindly share those experiences, friends. So that is what the communication importance. And communication always plays a very important role, friend. I'm telling in my video since beginning. An essential entrepreneurial spirit, continual self improvement. So you should be like an entrepreneur, not an employee, friends. Okay, so be an entrepreneur, think it is your business. Okay, friends, thank you very much. We will meet in the next video. Thank you very much.